Don't try this at home.
Okay, wait. What if they don't let us in with this mask and cape on? Yeah, you just felt what it's like to glide through the air. Now it's time to take a dive.
What? Welcome to Kids Planet, where we always love to have a blast. We're happy to have you with us as we jump into another super week of Hero. In this series, we're learning about the ways kids like you can be awesome heroes for God. We've seen pretty cool kid heroes so far, and we can't wait to see a few more. Today, we're gonna see how God can use kids to do big things. So, super power up! And get ready to hear all about it. Don't try this at home.
Hannah, you are hilarious. I've been watching all of this from the window upstairs over there. Let me guess, you're trying to fly.
I mean, yeah.
So I know you've been doing all these cool superhero stunts because we're talking about all these kid heroes in the Bible. But
let me guess, this was lame again, right?
actually, I was gonna say this is your most creative attempt yet.
Not bad, kid. Not bad.
Really?
Yeah. But if you really want to know what it feels like to fly, you should go to Urban Air. They have a bunch of cool things that you can try.
Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to try that place out. Come on, Vince, let's go! Here, happy birthday. But it's not my birthday.
And just so you know, no Hannahs were harmed in the making of this video.
Wait, we forgot our hero costumes.
Good call!
Wait. Wrong costume, hold on. Okay, wait. What if they don't let us in with this mask and cape on?
Ah, very true.
But wait, what if they do let us? I mean, it'd be really cool if we had our capes flying in the wind like true superheroes.
Well, I mean, all we can do is ask. If they let us, they let us. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go inside.
Wait,
What now, Vince?
I was just gonna ask if you were ready to fly like a superhero.
Oh, yeah, totally. Let's go.
No capes.
Okay, kids, first up is the Super Skyrider.
We're gonna fly through the sky like superheroes.
Let's do this.
That was awesome. Thanks for reminding me of this place, Vince. There's so many super things to do.
And the best is yet to come.
Really?
Yeah, you just felt what it's like to glide through the air. Now it's time to take a dive.
What?
Well, we're not actually gonna be falling through the air, but we're gonna know what it feels like to fly like a bird. Now come on, let's go. Why aren't you coming?
I don't like birds.
I don't like birds either.
You know what I mean, come on.
Oh man, that looks scary. I mean awesome.
I know, right? Come on, let's go get gear.
You go first.
No way, you!
Fine, rock, paper, scissors, then.
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah.
Fine.
So, what'd you think?
I was blown away. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
No, really, that was sick.
You feel sick?
No, I loved every second of that.
Oh, me too. In fact, let's go check out some of the other stuff this place has.
Let's do it. My mom just texted me. Sage isn't feeling super today. I have to go home.
But I thought we were gonna talk about one of the kid heroes in the Bible.
Oh yeah, you're right. Meet me at my house.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more super stunt and I'll see you there.
Sounds super.
Cool. Ooh, popcorn. Hey, how's Sage?
She's okay. I think she just missed her mommy. She's super now.
Nice. So, which kid in the Bible are we talking about today? I mean, we've already covered so many.
I know, like young King Josiah.
And how he was a great king
And young Miriam.
who bravely helped save her baby brother's life,
And then young Samuel.
who heard God's voice loud and clear.
And he became an awesome messenger for God too.
See? So many great kid stories. Who could possibly be left?
Well, there's still a few more, but I don't know the name of the kid I want to talk about today.
Huh?
The Bible doesn't tell us, but we do know it was a young boy.
Okay.
A boy who gave up his lunch.
Oh, got it. Yep, I love that story.
Me too. And we can find this story in John chapter 6.
This was when Jesus lived here on earth and he was going from town to town teaching and healing people.
That's right. And a huge crowd of people kept following him because they saw him perform miracles as he healed the sick.
And in this story, the Bible tells us that Jesus had to climb a hill and sat down with his disciples. And then it says, Jesus soon saw a huge crowd of people coming to look for him. Turning to Philip, he asked, "Where can we buy bread to feed all these people?" He was testing Philip, for he already knew what he was going to do. Philip replied, "Even if we worked for months, we wouldn't have enough money to feed them." Then Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, spoke up. "There is a young boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. But what good could that do with this huge crowd?" "Tell everyone to sit down," Jesus said. So they all sat down on the grassy slopes. The men alone numbered about 5,000.
Can you imagine trying to feed 5,000 people?
Not at all, but Jesus can. Then the Bible says, "Then Jesus took the loaves, gave thanks to God, and distributed them to the people. Afterwards, he did the same with the fish, and they all ate as much as they wanted." After everyone was full, Jesus told his disciples, "Now gather the leftovers so that nothing is wasted." So they picked up the pieces and filled 12 baskets with scraps left by the people who had eaten from the 5 barley loaves. When the people saw him do this miraculous sign, they exclaimed, "Surely he is the prophet we have been expecting."
So this young boy who's in the crowd had his lunch with him, and it was just 5 small loaves of bread and 2 fish.
And he was willing to give it up to help.
Yep, he didn't complain or say anything like, "No, that's my lunch!"
Like we do sometimes with our stuff.
So true. But this boy wanted to help.
And people were probably thinking, how is this little amount of food gonna help with this huge amount of people?
But Jesus takes the small stuff we give and does something even bigger than we could have ever imagined, just like he did that day.
Yeah, he fed over 5,000 people that day with just 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And there were leftovers.
Exactly. And do you know what this shows us?
What?
God can use kids to do big things.
He sure can. And when we give a little, God uses it to do a lot.
Hey Vince, we have another friend in Kids Planet who gave something to God. Do you want to hear all about it?
Absolutely.
All right, everyone, we have Grayson and his mom, Kaya, here to tell us what Grayson did for God one day. Hi, Grayson, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. So your mom told me that you did something one day.
Yeah.
She told me that you tithed your Cosmic Cash one day. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about tithing and how this all came about?
I can do it. Tithing means when we give God money.
Yes,
Right.
it does.
So as a family, we talk about tithing quite a bit at our house, and really it's just giving a portion back to God and just our way of putting him first.
Wow, that is awesome. So Grayson, you know that everything that we have belongs to God, right?
Yeah.
And did you know that the things that we give to God, he uses in really big ways?
Yeah.
Well, we are so proud of you for tithing your Cosmic Cash. And thanks for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
We'll see you guys in Kids Planet.
See you there.
All the money we have is from God, and he wants us to use that to help others. I bet some of your parents do that now. And guess what? You can do that too.
Yeah, you can give some of your allowance or even some Cosmic Cash to help the church do some really cool things all over the world.
And this year, our church is focused on helping over 50 different churches and places all around the world with things they need.
So when you or your family give, God will use it for things like this in really big ways.
Just like Jesus did with the boys' lunch. Because remember, God can use kids to do big things.
Exactly, and make sure you join us next week for our very last week of this series.
Wait, since our very last week, we should go somewhere big. Like a big city.
Yeah, that's very superhero-like.
But where? There's so many big cities to choose from. There's Paris, Italy,
Try again.
New York.
Oh, I know. We should go to a place that has all of them in one.
Huh?
You know, my hometown.
Oh, wait, where's that?
Well, I guess you'll have to wait and find out next week.